Okay guys, hello, love ya. It's been a minute, but I had a really good night, and I wanted to share. So, it is October. I just started the first day of my second block classes, and one of the classes I took this semester is flower design or floral design, and I love it, guys. You guys, I love it. So it was the first class. We made a bud vase arrangement, and here she is. Here's my cutie. She's adorable. She's precious. I'm very proud. I really do love this. And I'm so excited. And then we also learned how to make boutonnieres. So here's mine. My sweet little, hang on. Ooh, not that side. That one has the name tag. And then we just had some free time to just play around, and I thought about making some more small ones like that. This one girl, first off, goddess, okay? She walks in, she commands the room type of beautiful energy. I noticed what she made, and she made something really, really pretty. And I would love to eventually possess that kind of skill and design. But I was just playing around, and I just put like pretty much all the rest of the other stuff together like this, as just like a small little, I think I might take this into the office tomorrow and just have that as my, I'll lay it down like that behind my computer. I love it. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. It was such an uplifting class. The teacher, she is so good-spirited and sassy, and I don't know. She's a hoot, we'll say. But it's such good energy. Anyway, oh, and then so I don't, thank you. Since it is the floral class, we get like a little workstation with all like the flowers and plants, and or the fauna. Is that the correct way to use that term? But all that is for us to keep, and everything else. And I did want to take mine home because I do want to do something with this. I'll show you. So I got to take this stuff home. This is, let me see, let's try to test ourselves. This is fern. I do not remember the type of fern, unfortunately. This is myrtle. And this is just, that's it. That's the knowledge that I remembered. I should have taken notes on that. That would have been kind of nice. Maybe you know what? I'll look it up. We'll download the plant finder. I'll look it up. I'll take a little bit of it, and guys, creativity juices are truly happening. And I kind of love this because with it being winter, I'm trying to embrace the cold and complain less about it and be more positive in my heart, mind, and soul when it comes to the winter season and, you know, cold wind and things like that. I have such a hard time, like, enjoying life and everything. And I don't want to feel like that. I really don't, because it is beautiful, and I want to honor and have the kind of beautiful relationship that one should have with winter. So hopefully I will be able to use this class as a tool to really focus and step in, or no, it'll just create it'll be like a really beautiful focus point on me during winter. So instead of getting angry and miserable and sad and blah blah blah, all the negatives that we know, and this will be like a really good practice for this season to keep myself creative and the juices going and everything else, because winter is about going within as well. And this is, I think, a wonderful exercise to do externally to help me stay present in the internal that we're focusing on for winter, which is happiness and joy and embracement. So yeah, anyway, I love you. Hopefully I will talk to you guys soon again. We'll see. But yeah, see ya. Hi. I think the last I left you was I was showing you my little arrangement here. Let me turn this down. I'm feeling very like 90s mom right now. Hi, sweetie. Yes, yes. The babies want love because I've been meal prepping all afternoon, and it's also almost their dinner time. So, but yeah, you, she, and I are going to do a very tiny, it's literally, I just ordered one thing off of Amazon, but it kind of goes in line with this. It is for my class. So there are a few things that she would like us to bring, emphasizing on shears, on pruning shears. And then she also recommended like bringing a towel and a box and things to like bring home our arrangements and stuff. So I'm gonna work on bringing. I have pretty much all the other stuff. I have to figure out what box or whatever that I want to, But anyway, this, I already took it technically out of the Amazon package before I started recording, but I haven't actually opened it with you guys. So, I honestly thought this was gonna be like a scam, because only one pruning shear on Amazon would be like 15 some odd dollars, and I found a whole entire kit for only 14. Like what, we have 4 different pruning shears for the price of one, plus extra stuff as well. So I was like, I think I'm gonna get robbed. I did not, but I've got several different sizes, which I think is gonna be nice. So we have this one, a big boy, a big chunky chunk. The second big one is gonna be this, and then pretty much these look like the exact same size, so maybe like a backup and then another. So that'll be awesome, and then I'll just have that for the rest of my entire life. And it also came with some gloves, as well as a little to-go thing, which I am gonna put all of this stuff in and then just put it in my tote bag and bring it to class. So yeah, come here, Billy. Do you want to show everyone? Say hi. She said no. She doesn't like to be like picked up. We've been training though. But yeah. Anyway, let me show you what I meal prep for the week. It is Sunday, so let me show you. Hang on. So I meal prepped like a salmon bowl type situation that I got going on in here. I have like a sriracha mayo sauce in the fridge, as well as the avocado. Hopefully the avocado lasts. I doubt it will, but I made some like apple cheddar, like apple cheddar Gouda soup type thing. It tastes pretty good. I sample tasted it, so we'll see how well that goes for us. And then I've washed some grapes, and I'm gonna put them in a bowl once they're done drying. But yeah, that's what we've got going on so far for the next week. I'm gonna do some homework because I still need to do that, but it's already about 5 o'clock now, so I think we're gonna start trying to wind down and get ready for the week, the next week up ahead, guys. So I'm so sorry, guys. I've been so off my freaking recording game for a minute now, but I just wanted to let you guys show you what's up. I started that second block class last week, my floral design. Okay, I need a movie so you can actually see me. And last week, because I didn't pack any spare clothes or food or anything like that, I had to like rush home right after my tourism class, and that was stressful, and I barely made it on time because traffic is still horrible apparently when I was on my way back from home back to campus. So I have about, if I go home, I typically have about like maybe 20 minutes, and stressful. But if I don't go home, I have an hour and a half. So I just wanted to show you guys my setup. I'm gonna be working on my paper for my tourism class, but I'm straight up just like, I have officially made myself at home here. Wanted to show you what my counter looks like right now, because I'm it's not gonna stay like this because we've got an activity, you and I, but it's starting to just be overgrown. I've got like so many plants. I just got these today, and you and I are gonna hang this one up, but these are the flowers I made for my pottery, or not pottery, my floral arrangement class. And then we've got these cute little thingies. Those aren't all of my plants. I have some others, obviously. Like I think I have one like somewhere, right there. So anyway, but we're gonna hang up this sweet little thing. There's a hook in my bedroom, but the ceiling is a little bit higher in there. I want to eventually put it in my bedroom because the hook's right by the window, and I want to make sure this gets enough light. But unfortunately, I have nothing I can stand. Well, 1 second, I actually might. Okay, so the goal is right here, this hook. I'm hoping my trampoline is tall enough. I don't think so. My fan's going. Oh, it might be. Okay, I definitely feel like that's gonna need to be repotted and a different hook at some point, but for right now, it seems sturdy enough, so fingers crossed. And I think we're gonna go ahead and place this one just in the window, so it can make sure it gets the sunlight it needs. So I'm gonna bake some cookies now and watch more of my show. So something kind of annoying about my oven is that I have to like slowly let it warm up. So I start at like 200 and then like go to 250 and then slowly, instead of just going straight to like 350 or 400 sometimes, because I don't know, the gas it gives off, is it monoxide that it gives off. I don't know. I might have just made a fool out of myself just then, but it like balloons over the top stove area, so it sets the fire alarms off, which is frustrating, but just a small little something or other. And luckily, when I meal prep, I often meal prep in bulk, and I did the same with my cookies. But I don't like to bake all of my batter for my cookies at one time, because then I'm one person. I'm not going to be able to eat through that many cookies. So I save it and then cook it as I cook one tray as I go. And that's really nice because it keeps the batter from, or it keeps me from wasting cookies, and it's nice because I get enough where I get the fresh, gooey, warm, straight from the oven cookie, and then towards the end of everything, towards the end of like the supply, I get like the crispy cookie that's like super good to dunk in a cup of milk. So, ooh, ha ha ha. So yeah, what to catch you guys up on? What have I showed you that I can catch you guys? So, I have been trying to leash train the cats. Specifically, the main goal is for Bella to get trained because she, one, doesn't like to be picked up, and I don't know, I've never liked the crate thing. Just because it's a hassle and everything else, and if I was going to the hospital, I don't want to be put in a freaking tiny box. So, I want to get them better on the leash, specifically Bella, so that way it's just easier to take them to the vet. And I want to get a little bit more frequent with their updates and things like that, and their check-ins. So that's been going good. Bella, I only have one harness, so I need to get another one so I can like train both of them at the same time, because Lena is actually like, he's handling it really well. He's been an inside cat, indoors cat his entire life, and I've always felt very guilty about that because I love nature. It drives me crazy to be inside all the freaking time, and I can't imagine what our poor little pets are feeling. So, yeah, he's liking it. He's really curious about outside, but he is still a little skittish, which who wouldn't be? So, he's been a lot easier because of his curiosity. Bella came to me as a stray. So I know that she's comfortable outside, but the harness, she's not about it yet, mainly because the one that I do have is too small for her, so it's kind of tight, uncomfortable. So I need to get one for her, and I feel like once we get her comfortable in the harness, then she'll be able to find her element outside again. But practice makes perfect, or practice is patience. Patience is a virtue. But yeah, the cookies are done. I'm still waiting for the oven to heat up. It's at 300 now. I'm waiting for it just a little bit, just a tiny bit more, and I'll have fresh cookies. So rehearsals start this Friday. I'm excited. A little nervous. I don't really know what to, as far as what to wear for practice. Like, the classes I take now are adult, and so they're a lot more like lax on dress code and things like that. I don't know. I have what I need for the costume. What the requirements are, I'm still having the shoes come, but that's on its way. Otherwise, I have the tights and and the leotard that is needed. But I don't know if there's something specific I have to wear to rehearsal, and specifically things like that. I think there was an email, like the second or first, but that was like 2 months ago, so I'm gonna have to see if I can go back and find that, maybe, or maybe I was just reading costume. I don't remember. I feel like it was mentioned at some point, but it would have only have been mentioned once that I remember. So I don't know, but I'm excited, and I'm feeling a lot more confident and energized to like also be focusing on my school and things like that, which I truly do think it's honestly what that extra oomph that I needed was my floral design class. It's like allowed me to still be able to be creative, but not necessarily in the sense of like when I'm home I could be painting or something, but that would take away from homework time and stuff like that. So I think having the floral design class has really helped me have like an allotted time of like expelling that creative energy, and I think that's just also fed into my other studies and stuff like that, and also the extra hour that I have between tourism and my floral design. So that's also allowed me to like block out extra, just like this is just meant for homework. So that has really helped, and I feel like it's coming. The oomph that I usually feel in my semesters is much later than it normally has in the past, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as it's kicking in now, and we are gonna finish with a good baboom, and that is what matters to me. So I did not pay attention to the time that I put these cookies in, so that sucks. And here are the delicious cookies. They're a little bit more done than I prefer them to be, but while I was boasting about how oomphed I've been about homework, I remember that I have a quiz I still have to do tonight, so I'm gonna finish taking that quiz while the cookies cool down, and then we'll high-five ourselves with a treat and a show. Happy Halloween, my little sweet vlog. I am home. Yeah, I kind of am loving this makeup look. This is a second application, and about like what, 4 something hours since the second application, so it's kind of faded, sunk in, made a home, looking good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. Happy Halloween.